My name is Conner Schryver. This is my brother Zane, and we're going to show you the mechanics, the proper mechanics for throwing overhand, and also why it's better than sidearm or underhand or three-quarters, which I'll explain all of those. So the first things with throwing overhand is that there's differences. When you're first learning to play, sometimes you get into a bad habit of throwing, say, like sidearm or three-quarters without learning how to first throw overhand. And throwing overhand means you're coming basically straight over your body. And what this does is it creates a more accurate pass, and when you're shooting, a more accurate shot. One thing when you're beginning passing, what you want to look at is how straight your stick is. If it's completely vertical when you're going through your pass, like say if I'm throwing to you and I throw a pass, it should be completely vertical. You see how the bottom of the stick is staying on my right side of my body as the top of the stick follows straight over it. And this means I'll be passing straight on that line, up and down. And so if I'm a little bit inaccurate, it's going to be either high or low, but it's not going to be to the sides anywhere, allowing me to be more accurate in my passing. So if I'm throwing to Zane here, I'll throw a pass, it'll be right on that side of his body where his stick is, so it'll be easier for him to catch. Now if I start to throw sidearm, right, which I've had a lot of practice so I can do that, but if you throw sidearm, it changes the plane of your throwing. Now if you're missing high or low, you're missing on this angle. So instead of it being on the same side as Zane's stick, right, I could throw a pass that's relatively inaccurate and the wrong side, making it harder to catch. When you're first learning how to play, such as youth players or dads, it's common to not know exactly how to hold your stick, right? A lot of people start like this and they try to pass like this. You can see their hands are at the top and at the bottom of their stick. It's hard to pass like that. It's better to catch like that. You start here and you can catch it because it's easier to guide the head of your stick to where the ball's coming in. But when you go to throw, you get better leverage on your stick and make it easier to pass and throw longer, shorter distances if you choke your top hand down. You bring your top hand down, lower on your stick, create sort of more of a catapult look so that you can see as I'm passing to Zane, right, I don't start from here and push it. Otherwise I won't get enough loft on my passes, so it'll go straight into the ground. I'm also coming back, right, so I have my hands up, elbows up, back, I bring my hand down and I'm able to bring the ball all the way over, straight over. It's an accurate pass to Zane. Now, the last part of that is your feet. And similar to throwing a baseball or a football, you want to have your feet in the right position. In the game of lacrosse, obviously you're running and moving a lot of change of direction, unforeseen sort of situations you can find yourself in with defenders and where your players are. But so this can change when you're running. But as a general rule, it's the same for most all sports, right? If you're right-handed, going through right hand like I've been doing now, you'll have your right foot back and your left foot forward, creating your body sort of at an angle so that you can move forward and throw your pass straight through. So the proper mechanics of passing overhand are keep your arms, elbows up away from your body, choke your hand down, make sure your stick is going straight up and down towards your target, right? Have your feet correct, and then make sure you drop your stick back a little bit, almost as a flatter stance. And each stick sort of can vary how it throws, so this might change a little bit stick to stick. But as a general rule, keep your arms up, hands up, straight overhand, and you'll have an accurate pass.